таких людей так скучно, блядь. Угу. Вот ты меня как порубили. Ты хоть кинул ссылку? Грузим. Да. Ну, буферизация, по крайней мере. Да. Вот. Заплатить. О, блядь, это вообще ненормально, чувак. Это пиздец. Буферизация. Он даже картинку нормально, понимаешь, не показал. Ну-ка. Че, перезапустить, да? Ой. Погоди, что? Бля, куда я вошел? Я что-то не понял. Какой твиттер, бля? Вы что, ебанутые? Вот и я интересуюсь, какой нахер твиттер. Во! Во! Нормально, все. Да, ну как? Да, почти сейчас. Да ёбаный скайп. Ну блядь, ну сколько можно? Да ёб твою мать! Все, наконец, нормально запустил. Когда скайп включен, и если на это сенсор, ну, якобы руку положить или еще один палец, да, там ухо, то экран закрывается. Я не знаю, бог это лечится или как. По крайней мере, 3 теперь работает. Они что, взрываются, что ли? А что ты сделал-то? Я спрашиваю про стрим.
No.
Жаль, конечно, что ты миссию зомби так и не прошел. Ну тогда легче, наверное, будет.
Any luck? Then there is nothing I can do. Involving myself would be... No, I'm certain Ash will find some way out of his mess. It would be foolish not to be. Once they've got your scent, they're like murderous paparazzi. I don't question the difficulty of escape, but I have faith in my child. I'll say no more about this. Certainly. You've met VV, have you? Of all the kindred I know, she seems the most alive. She's still young, though, but nonetheless adept. She's not my child, but she's become like a daughter to me. Any luck? Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us some insight into what its motives are.
Не пойму, что за твари такие? Mask Production.
Tape. I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately. I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading man and march a few of my own troops up the hill to finish the job. If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever. That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.
Going somewhere?
Их можно втихую убить всех? Ну, возможно. Ну, сколько тут убийств было, интересно. Тебе нужно их всех убить тут. Так что они такое? Мне вот, конечно, очень интересно, что в холодильнике делает кровь.
What is that smell? Cursed Tremere, blood hangs heavy on the air. Young, too. Squirming larvae of the wretched brood who stole their immortality. Tell me, child, are you scared? Do I frighten you? Is my knowledge of you unnerving? O child of Cain, the sights in this haven pale in comparison to my ancestral estate. Comfort is a custom, and all of this artifice brings me closer to my home. Do not fear for my furniture, young one. Oh yes, the tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child? To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs. It is not for me. It's for the will of the Sabbat. The Camarilla is stunted, dead and festering in the womb. Good only as pawns of the fathers. Even now, they answer the call of the Ancient and seek to free him from his torpor. He slumbers within the Ankaran sarcophagus. One of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom. Blessed creatures! I have broken through their mortal crust and drawn from them their greatest strength, mutability. I coax bone, weave flesh, and lay sinew tight until it strains to lash out. Illegals, mongrels,
Глупый вопрос, первый.
and caitiff, the bane of society, kindred and kin. They are as of little consequence to authority as they are to me. It is a culling of sorts. Perhaps, but they are exquisitely functional. Still, there's an uncanny elegance to even this, my most mercenary of designs. Not too much for those of us able to give the gift of metamorphosis, young one. I know you have a cold appreciation for the aesthetic of my creations. I see awe and longing in your eyes. Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts, and be torn asunder by my minions.
Пустое. Туше. Туше. Французское, по-моему, слово. Ну, ты, я думал, мечом будешь драться. Ты не знаешь, что такое туше? Да, я про это и говорю. Про фехтование. Я впервые слышу, что это пропускный удар. Пропускной удар. А. Она призывает, что ли? Он призывает их, что ли? Довольно неприятно осознавать, что это все люди. Убей ты. Все, одолел его. Жесть. Тебе бы жизни, что ли, восстановить? Угу. Угу. Жесть. И как им восстанавливать жизнь тогда? Ясно. Ты что, не помнишь, где шорткат? Цель будет? Ух ты, блин. Ни хрена себе. Да, вполне. Ни хрена себе он снес-то. Угу. Офигеть, ты тут топаешь, уже шахта каких-то. Ну что, тут босс будет? Кого? А.
What the? Oh, you did not just try and run a trace on me. Alright, take that. Oh yeah, I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from porn sites. What?
Ой, бля, нихуя себе.
Yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What are you using for security down there at Trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me. Alright, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just a harmless email. Not a self-replicating embedded virus or anything.
Чё он с тобой разговаривает, я не пойму.
You really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it.
Он будет как я не знаю, как Джим Керри, с жопой бы говорил.
Well, oh yeah, sorry. The name's Mitnick. I'm in charge of computer systems, network security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? LaCroix's girl. Surprised you actually made it down here. I've been following your progress on the campus.
Где именно про Гэри?
Yourself pretty well with all of the creepy crawlers and the sewers, like a bad sequel to Chad up there.
И что это пасхалка к кому? Чего ты ждешь? Да не надо, давай. Ясно.
Yeah, he knows why you're here. LaCroix must be pissed. But I hope you're not here looking for some payback. LaCroix knows better than to mess with Gary, sheriff or no sheriff. His room is just down the hall. You'll probably find him there. Or maybe he'll find you. Go ahead. Me? Like I said, I'm the resident tech head. Keep this place wired to the outside world. Gary wants me to keep it close on the street. At the same time, I'm supposed to be upgrading the network. Nothing. Forget about it. Like I said, just some network stuff. I'm trying to add a few more network hubs in the city so we're covered in case of emergency. But Gary doesn't want anyone leaving until this whole thing with LaCroix blows over. Which basically leaves my freaking cheese hanging in the wind. Yeah, you do that? Man, that would really help me out. I could hook you up along the way, make it worth your while. I got access to all kinds of goodies. Well, I need a little time to set things up. Technical details. I'll send an email to your haven and tell you what needs to be done. That's all you need to know for now.
Все?
Before all this, I was a hacker. Good one, too. There wasn't a system I couldn't crack. Telcos, DOD, you name it. One time, I emailed the president all the nuclear missile activation codes. And the FBI was shitting their pants. Well, one day I ran across the system. Oh, totally dark. Unbelievable security. I fried 3 laptops trying to bust it. I worked on it for months. Didn't sleep much at all. I'd almost given up. But I caught a lucky break one night and finally broke in. It was, Nosferatu database. Not even a really important one either. Which was probably the only reason I cracked it. I dug around for a while, got totally freaked out, and I unplugged. 2 hours later, guess who shows up at my door? Gary. And voila, here I am. Are you kidding? I love this shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna win any beauty contests, but I wasn't too good looking before anyway. Now I get all the cool new toys, plus I just happen to get to live forever. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Я ничего не говорил. Да, выполнил задание. Выполнил задание. Ясно. Слушай, давай уже тогда завтра стрим самое. Потому что я залипаю уже. Очень долго ебал с этим стримом, блин. И устал. Угу. Давай завтра вот. Может даже пораньше.